From being a remote village in the pre-colonial past to becoming a municipality bastion with interesting heritage, Bula really is a place rich in history.
The evergreen vines entwined with the bamboo surrounding the place is a metaphor that already says a lot historically.
But how has this majestic place been discovered? What are the legacies and treasures that are buried in the land soul?
In this mini documentary, we are going to give answers to all of these questions. We will delve all of the historical facts and tales of this place that stood the its time.
We are going to revisit the magnificent place of Bula, Camarines Sur.
This is the Bula Group, and together, let us rediscover the local history of Bula, Camarines Sur.
Bula is a first-class coastal municipality in the province of Camarines Sur, Philippines. The geographical area of the said land is almost near and connected to other places in the said province.
The town of Bula is historically considered as one of the first 4 mission towns of Camarines Sur, Philippines, founded by the Spanish conquistadors when they set foot on the Bicol soil coming from the Visayas in 1576. The other premier towns were Naga, Kipayo, and Nabua. Bula is bounded on the north by the municipalities of Pili and Ocampo, on the east by the municipality of Baao, on the southeast by the municipality of Nabua, on the south bounded by the municipality of Balatan, on the southwest by Ragay Gulf, and on the west by the municipality of Minalaba. The municipality has a land area of 167.64 square kilometers or 64.73 square miles, which constitutes 3.04% of Camarines Sur's total area. Its population, as determined by the 2020 census, was 73,143. This represented 3.54% of the total population of Camarines Sur province or 1.20% of the overall population of the Bicol region. Based on the figures, the population density is computed at 436 inhabitants per square kilometer or 1,130 inhabitants per square mile.
Derived from historical legends or even tales, every location's name has its own unique origin. Speaking of which, where did really the name Bula originate? There is no official record of where the name Bula started, but it is said that a Spaniard named Bronson Brano gave the name Bula. He asked a native who was busy cutting bamboo using his own language what the name of the place was. But when the native thought he was being asked what he was doing, he said Bula, which is dialect meaning bamboo split. From then on, the town began to be called Bula.
The place in Bula had undergone several changes through the decades. Back in 19th century, Bula was divided into 4 barangays. These barangays are named Poblacion, Baao, Umbao, Santissima Trinidad. In 1590, Baao became an independent town, while under the leadership of Capitan Manuel Losa in 1860. Santissima Trinidad was replaced by Causip in 1891. The Poblacion was divided into 2 barangays, which were San Roque and Salvacion. In the present time, Bula is politically divided into the following 33 barangays, which are Bagoladyo, Bagumbayan, Balaogan, Kaorasan, Kasugad, Kausip, Pabrika, Inoyonan, Itangon, Kinalabasahan, La Purisima, La Victoria, La Binipga, Lubgan, Umbao Heights, Umbao Pulpog, Palsong, Panuypuyan, Pawili, Sagrada, Sagrada Familia, Salvacion, San Agustin, San Francisco, San Isidro, San Jose, San Miguel, San Ramon, San Roque Heights, Santa Elena, Santo Domingo, Santo Niño, and Taisan.
The church helped us to maintain organization, teachings, and to create a support system for members. The church provides members with revelation, standards, and guidelines that help us to live as the Creator would have us live.
The very first church in Bula was built in 1676. The church was only made of lumber materials and soon it burned down. 12 months later, another church was built under the leadership of Father Tomas Calda. But 2 years later, it was destroyed by a strong typhoon. 6 years later, a new church was built again. It is made of cement and stone. This new church has withstood the storms of several centuries. Perhaps it can be said that the town was unlucky because the first church were not included in history. In the present, the most famous church that was built here in Bula is the St. Mary Magdalene Parish. Our team had gathered information from particular staffs and personnel of the Parish Pastoral Council of St. Mary Magdalene Parish.
Ako po si Maricon Nabua del Rosario, Secretary kang Parish Pastoral Council kang St. Mary Magdalene Parish, Bula, Camarines Sur. Ang kamauotan ko po na mainganjar sinda ang mga parishioners na magpartisipar digdi sa samuyang parokya, sumaro sa sagabos na mga aktibidades kan samuyang parokya.
Historians describe that Bula is constantly flooded, especially during rainy seasons. That is, there is a local metaphor here that the town disappears from the map, especially when there is a strong typhoon.
Mistulang lawa na ang dating palayan sa barangay San Jose sa Bula, Camarines Sur. 8 araw nang hindi bumababa ang tubig mula sa umapaw na ilog sa tabi ng barangay. Ang 64 anyos na si Nanay Medina Leonardo hindi alam kung papaano babawiin ang nalugi sa mga nasirang tanim.
Hanggang dito sa liig, ang tubig dito sa amin, hirap kami pag malalim ang tubig. Kasi yung pagkain namin wala, lugi na naman kami, wala na naman ang pampuunan.
The colonial era of the Spanish regime left several marks in the history of Bula. The colonizing country had a great influence on the socio-cultural development of the town.
Some of the Bulaweños already carry a Spanish name, and it also influenced how they dress, tend to listen to music, and so on. Pangaharana is also fashionable, and some pass the time in bulang, cockfights, or horse and buffalo races. In terms of festivities, each of the barangays in the town has their own feast on their respective dates. But the main festival that is being conducted here in Bula is the Kamuknaan Festival, which is being celebrated annually for the foundation anniversary of the town. One of the particular prides of this municipality is its abundance of bamboo. These bamboos are used as materials to create handicrafts, furniture, skewers, and to make houses. Meanwhile, commercial and industrial is mostly focused on the central area, such as the Bula Public Market.
The town of Bula is
is a home of breathtaking views and landmarks. These places upholds the town's tourism pride.
Tanawan Park is located at Barangay Bugaladyo, Bula, Camarines Sur. In 1994, through the help of all the barangays in the municipality of Bula, headed by Mayor Juliet Ticena and the former barangay captain Jaime Pinolio, the pilgrim site was built. Tanawan is a pilgrim tourist spot with a towering 35-foot statue of the Queen of the Family. This place enthralled visitors from other places. People are usually visiting this place to find peace of mind and feel the tranquility of nature. The park is a perfect place to have peace of mind and to be close to God. The name Tanawan is a Rinconado term which means overlooking. It is a massive rock formation on the mountain peak which gives visitors a breathtaking panoramic view of Camarines Sur and Albay provinces. The cleanliness and orderliness of the place are well maintained by the locals and some caretakers. The place is very accessible by any means of land transportation. Other tourist destinations that could be found in the town are the Nalalata Cave, Nalalata Falls, and Itangon Beach.
Local history is the interpretation of the meaning of the bygones for our location. It is not a burden on the memories, but rather the illumination of the entirety of the land. We need to comprehend the past in order to understand the present and to better visualize what lies ahead in the future. I am Harry E. Tiangco.
I am Nicole Nagales.
I am Maria Stephanie H. Petalio.
I am Mayan Salazar Pentecostes.
I am April Joy Botial.
I am John Enric A. Capin.
This has been the Bula Group, and this is the local history of Bula, Camarines Sur.